Welcome back to the Red Crew. It's your boy Chesco. We are here with ET and Ray. Another episode of the Red Crew. A lot of things to talk about. I'm a little brokenhearted. I'm not gonna lie.
Why, Chesco? Why are
you
brokenhearted, Chesco?
First of all, you're part of it. Because they came after my boy Drake. And you know how strongly I feel about Drake.
You have gay sex about him?
Is God, Drake, and Masvidal.
That's a weird order, bro.
At least you put God first, bro.
Yeah, God, Drake, and Masvidal. And Kendrick Lamar, diss my boy Drake. And I'm not happy about it. I don't like when they disrespect.
The whole Euphoria thing?
Yeah. And not only that, he dissed them for like 6 minutes, bro. That's like an audio book.
Excuse me. Was it good?
Hell no, it's terrible.
Really?
Every time you talk about Drake, it's terrible.
No.
No, I may be a little biased, just a little bit. No, it was.
But think about it. If somebody
good.
was talking,
pretty good.
It was pretty good.
If somebody was talking about your fucking girl, would you be okay with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be fine with it, just as long as it's not about Drake.
You can talk shit about my girl all day long.
Yeah, I'll be fine with it. Just don't talk mess about Drake. But yeah, so that's why
Drake fan with a flip phone. Good job, bro.
Leave me alone, bro.
I like that. I like that.
So
it just makes hanging up on people so much better, bro. It's better, when you click your phone, you're like, motherfucker. But go, clack, fuck you, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now I need to get me a flip phone because you got one. I can't let y'all shine me. What about him?
So just to say, it don't matter what Kendrick Lamar does, Drake is the GOAT.
But he's dark skinned.
Hey, they're calling Drake white.
He is.
No, he's not. If he's white, I'm white.
You are.
Chesco, have you seen yourself in the mirror?
No, but I'm just saying, if Drake
But
is white,
there's that one short video that we have where the lights go out in the studio and you can't see you.
I'm not gonna say, whoever can't see me, they're racist. I'm definitely there.
What about John Cena? What if you can't see John Cena?
So does that mean John Cena's black?
I mean, he acted like it in WWE.
What does that mean? What you call it? No, so I just wanted to, and I don't know what happened to you. You used to have my back on this Drake stuff. You used to be you used to listen to hip hop. Why you change? Why
hip hop is lame now, bro?
No, but Drake is not.
Drake is lame too.
Bro. He's just gotten a little gay.
No, but that's fine. As long as the rapping.
It's not fine, Chesco.
Why is it not fine?
I will not give in to the homosexuals, bro.
Well, here's the deal.
As long as they can rap, it's fine,
hey,
bro.
No.
Look at Sexy Red. We got a whole fucking tranny rapping.
That's a girl.
That's not a girl.
Bro,
You don't convince me that that's a girl.
And here's the crazy part, bro. Like, look at the. What was I gonna fucking say?
Thinking
Oh yeah,
hard.
show me one banger from fucking Drake, bro.
Oh, come on. Okay.
It's like saying, show me a good game from LeBron James. What the hell?
No, banger as in yo, I'm hyped listening to this.
I like 0 to 100
Or
headlines.
club on a Tuesday.
Yeah, going up on a Tuesday.
Going up on a How's that fucking hype?
Well,
Bitch, you know damn well you were singing that
You
shit
just sang
like
it
10 years
perfectly.
ago.
Yeah, you just sang it perfectly.
You know the damn lyrics. Even today. You haven't heard it in a long time, but you still know the
I'm
lyrics.
on
I
one.
really don't.
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. What else? You want me to keep going? I could go. We could do the whole podcast on this.
Bro, what I'm talking about is
Show me a banger from Kendrick Lamar disrespecting the
No,
GOAT.
fuck Kendrick Lamar too. I'm saying show me
Hey, watch out. Kendrick Lamar is fucking. He's really good.
No, but
I'm saying
I like
I'm
Kendrick
saying
Lamar.
bangers from back in the day like DMX and fucking
Bitch,
Biggie.
he's not that old. Where the fuck you wanted to get those bangers? He was 2. Like, what the fuck, bro?
no, he just talks too tough. He's 5'3". The only person that tall that can talk that tough is Ray. Nobody else. Nobody else.
You're my height, dumbass. You know that, right?
But I don't talk tough. I'm defending you.
I
here.
don't talk to. You know how you defending me?
What do you mean?
How? How the fuck? How in the fuck are you defending me?
Because I'm
Please.
saying you're believable, right? I mean, Kendrick Lamar's not. I don't understand how you didn't get that.
Because you didn't say that.
Well, that's what I implied.
Fuck your implication, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, I don't like that Kendrick Lamar talks that tough. He's too short to talk that tough. Like I said,
He's from Compton, bro.
Man,
Who's from Compton?
people,
Just 'cause
you and I, we grew up on this and that. People act Like Bissonnette is this war zone, and it is not.
Yes, it is, bro.
People act like I don't
Yeah,
know.
war zone
I don't
for
know how
hookers.
you live on Bissonnette. Like, bro, it's fine. Trust me. like it's perfectly fine.
Like, you'll get robbed, you know, but you'll be all right. You know, all of us have gone. I think everybody who lives up Bissonnette has gotten robbed once or twice.
Yeah, it happens, okay? But it's not this war zone that people make it out to be. Like, straight out of Compton. They're like saying straight out of Bissonnette. It's fine, bro. Like, we didn't break any laws. we didn't have to break any laws. We're okay. Like, we're not these gangsters that, like...
Does being illegal count?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you used to be tough.
Now I'm a bitch. Now I'm Drake.
So you started from the bottom. Now you're here. Shut up, Degrassi. You did not start from the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. So I think Compton is
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about Drake.
You
know, like,
he was
yeah,
in a
he's-
wheelchair.
Yeah, it was definitely at the bottom.
But I'll tell you what, bro. Though he was hood, bro. Like he was the only kid in that fucking show to get shot. You know what I mean?
I've never watched that show. Actually.
Kendrick Lamar ever got shot?
Yeah.
Not even in a cartoon, nothing. And just because he came out of Compton.
Who the fuck is Kendrick Lamar?
I know a whole bunch of nerds that came out of Compton. Like, there was no schools in Compton.
Like who?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I just wanted to bring it up that I was a little heartbroken. I could. We're going to talk
Push-Ups was a really good song.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my boy. Drake is killing it, dude. And now there's...
I haven't heard. Is it Euphoria? Is that the song?
Yeah, it's Euphoria. It's 16 minutes, so if
I'm not watching
you ain't got nothing to do all day.
I'm gonna ride home. I'm gonna listen to it. And my drive home is about an hour and 45 minutes, bro.
Because you get lost. That's
Why you bullshitting?
Just saying, bro. I've been on my way since like 2 p.m. today, bro.
Oh man. We're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs.
Fuck yeah, bro. The NBA. If you fucking
Hey,
F word haven't watched NBA playoffs, I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't watched it.
Hey, before we get into and this is not. I know you're gonna take it personal because you always do. There's some men and Luis too, right? Who are just not in. I swear, I haven't said anything.
There's
negative.
men, and then there's Luis.
No, that's not
what you said,
That's
bro.
not what I meant. That's not
That's
what
what you said. That's what you said.
And I don't even talk about implication and bullshit because
That's
you
what I meant.
implied
Because it was
what you
right
said.
there, bro. You didn't play
Yeah,
shit.
there's no implication.
And you looked right straight to his eyes, bro.
He said, he goes, there's certain men pointed at me.
Right?
And then there's Luis.
And Luis.
What is he?
That's not what I meant. I just meant because I meant you and. I
Nah,
meant
he
Luis.
implied you were in the men's section. Don't worry about it.
No,
bro.
that's not what I meant. Ray and Luis too. There's certain men
Or not. I'm in this fucking equation.
who
Perfect.
are not into sports.
I am into sports.
Yeah, they're into like fucking Barbies and shit.
No, but I mean,
I'll play sports. I'm not really.
exactly. You're not. You don't follow them like that, right?
No, I'm not.
And that's my thing. Like, how does that happen? Because everybody we grew up around, we're kind of around at least a sport, right? How does that happen? Can you explain? Well, can you grab a mic and explain, please? And then
Because they were too busy.
it's not gonna reach.
They were
over
too
there.
busy playing with Barbies, and they were too busy.
See,
know-
can you come defend yourself? Because this is serious. I really want to know.
They were too busy following, feminist movements and how can, the world be a better place and veganism and douching
So I'm
with
gonna go ahead and take this one.
organic.
Don't worry, Luis. So
cotton
before you
and
talk
shit.
any more shit to me, let me explain something to you. So when I was growing up, okay, first of all, New York has always been an expensive place to fucking live. So I couldn't afford cable. I never had cable.
Me either.
How the fuck do you watch the games then?
They come out on local
Yeah,
channels.
Univision, 45.
Or 39, 20, ABC,
Well, we didn't have those.
NBC. You had
The
ABC and NBC.
Ray. I'm
You-
sorry.
did
You're not
you
gonna
have-
give me. Look,
did you have a
lived,
TV?
bro? You lived in New York, not in Africa, bro. All right, don't come over here trying to give me that sad story shit.
You had ABC, NBC, CBS. Yes, you did.
I guess I did. I don't fucking know. But when I was younger, bro, I was always into like watching like fucking TV shows and fucking also like I got punished a lot because like I didn't do my homework and I got in trouble in school a lot, so I wasn't allowed to watch TV at all either.
For a motherfucker that knows
How do you
every
watch The
single
Office?
line in every single fucking movie.
Yeah, I told you I like movies.
Chesco, how did you get introduced to sports?
I was a kid. They made me play
Who
sports.
did?
My
Your
parents.
parents. How did you get introduced to sports?
How did I get introduced? I played soccer in apartments.
Yeah, they were my friends
So
around.
I did
for
too.
me, like my dad was never into sports. Like
But
we
your
would,
friend-
My dad
Probably
wasn't either.
oh yeah, his
but
dad
that
was-
that was it for me. Like, and my dad was never into sports. We would watch the soccer games when it was like El Mundial or Copa America. That's
No, I get that. I
English,
get
bro. English.
That's El Mundial is.
The Mundial.
El Mundial.
that. No, I get that. But my question is, what did you do? Like, what we would watch is sports, right? When we would go out as kids, we would play kickball. We would play soccer. We would play stuck at basketball. But we would do it.
I would still play like whenever like at recess, I would go play soccer. But I would never be like. For me, it was like, I guess, in Colombia, you don't have sports in school like you do here. So it was never anything like.
No. But in A-Leaf, like, we didn't have sports. Like, in elementary, there was no such thing as
Yeah,
sports.
you don't have sports when you're a
Okay.
kid.
At what time did you? What time? At what age did you come to the U.S.? What time did you come in the ship?
I was 9. Into 4th grade.
Right. So
Elementary
when you
school.
were a kid, right? Were you not allowed to go play outside?
No, I played outside, but it was playing soccer. But I never watched it.
You just
I
didn't
never
get
watched
into it.
I never got to watch too much TV when I was a kid.
And that's why, like, I'm honestly not talking shit. It's just like, I've like, for example, just the stigma of women when they're like a guy's night out. What do you expect them to do? Like, just a normal Wednesday, just like on a normal Wednesday or a normal Thursday, you expect them to get together, go watch a game at a bar or something like that, right? You go to a sports bar, it's full of sports.
The first time I ever watched anything at a bar, like a sports related, was actually like 2 years ago when I started watching UFC. Other than
You
that,
used to live in a fucking cave. That's why.
well, that too. Other than that, I was more into WWE. And then I watched the Texans, but I don't watch any other team other than Texans until Kansas City started playing.
And honestly, bro, like in my opinion, like I played. I don't get me wrong, I played sports all the time. Like I used to play soccer all the time. I used to play basketball all the time. You know what I mean? I think what really got me away from all that was like whenever I started working, and I was just like, trying to make money and all that other shit. So I mean, I guess it just went through the waistline. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like if there's like if a team that I'm supposed to like, which is
You meant wayside, right?
Huh?
You meant wayside, right?
Yeah, what I say?
Waistline.
Or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I mean, dude, I don't fucking know. Like I don't get me wrong. I love sports. I love
Because a girl asked me the other day, like, because then she's like, I don't know if she meant that as a compliment or an insult, but she called me the manliest, unmanliest man. Because I like.
It's like saying the manly is gay, dude.
I didn't take it that way.
I think that's what she meant.
Well, maybe that's what she meant, but I didn't take it that way. And she was like, because I like everything that the prototypical man likes, but again, I don't.
But you also happen to like dick.
Again, I didn't take it that way.
I think that's what she meant, bro.
Again, I didn't take it that way. But I'm not talking tough and shit like wanting to fight everybody all the time. And she's like, how did I get into it? And I was like, doesn't everybody? I'm like, I feel like that's what everybody. And then she's like, no, there's a lot of guys who don't like that shit.
I think like if you like video games, like if you're a video game type of dude, you don't necessarily like sports.
That could
love
be
video games.
That could be
That's
something.
like my brother is a complete. You know my brother.
Yeah, because I don't
He
like sports.
doesn't
I mean, I don't
like
like video
sports.
games. But it's crazy. I was stupid with money. That's not a secret. I used to buy video games like crazy.
Right.
Yeah, but what kind of video games did you play?
Oh, sports.
Yeah, exactly. I've the only fucking.
I used to kill Edgar all the time. He used to get so mad.
The only sport game I ever had, the only sports game I've ever had was NBA 2001 or some shit, bro.
It's funny, man. This is a funny story. I'm gonna say it. So, I thought it was so nostalgic. Oh shit! I gotta get rid of this. I'm getting in trouble. What you call it? I thought it was nostalgic that what you call it? One time I played against Edgar's son at 2K. I killed him, and he was getting so mad, and it reminded me of him because I've been killing him my whole life.
Watch out! I've gotten wins, bro. I've gotten wins. Don't try to make it seem
And I was like,
I
hey,
never
this
beat
is
you.
full circle.
Me and my buddies used to do that with fucking Madden, and I used to lose all the time.
I never cared about video games, bro.
No, yeah, I mean,
I love video games. dude.
honestly, I only got them because that's what we would do. Like, honestly, our hangout when we were 17, 16
Yeah.
was go to each other's houses and play FIFA all day.
Play FIFA. If
I used
we're
to
not
play
playing
FIFA
soccer
too.
outside, we're playing FIFA.
We're either playing soccer outside and go home and play FIFA.
Yeah.
or yeah.
That's exactly. We used to play like tackle football outside, and then we used to go to my buddy's house and play Madden. Like it was just. But bro, like sometimes I don't know. I just grew out of that shit, man. Like I mean, you know, I'm not saying like I don't like sports. Like I'll sit down and I'll watch if everybody's watching or whatever. But I'm not gonna go out of my way when I'm by myself sitting down going, let me watch basketball. Like nah, bro, I got better shit to do. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty. You know.
That's better shit to do.
Okay, so the reason I brought that up is because what's the best sport in the world? Because right now the NBA playoffs are going, and that shit is badass, bro.
Yes, it is.
Those games are badass. Like, it's really cool to watch. Like, LeBron James.
They have been, bro. These series, the Knicks versus the 76ers.
Did you watch the game?
Bro, what?
That's
Overtime?
why you were late.
Yeah, yeah. But like for example, tomorrow Dallas and
I'm pissed off. Can we talk about that real quick? What the hell? James Harden never did that here. Every time in playoffs, he would have choked. In the playoffs, he's been killing it. He's the only players the Clippers have. Honestly.
yeah, because Paul George has been slacking. Kawhi is out again.
Yeah, and he's been averaging 20 and 10 the entire.
Yeah.
I mean,
But he does it so silently. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
back in the day when he played with us, like
everything was loud.
Every-
yeah,
you know?
everything was loud. Yeah, because he was doing a whole bunch of steps back and shoot. That's why he got. Because I think that was the problem with when he was with us. He would get 50, 50, 50, and then 7. Because he was exhausted.
Right, yeah.
From those 50. Now he's getting 25, 25, 25. And he's just consistent with it, you know?
Luka and Kyrie, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, I envy that. Like, I don't know. And that's why, like, maybe I'm a sociopath, but I envy that.
Bro, I gotta ask, who the fuck does the Nets have now? Because they lost
Fuck
everybody.
the Nets, but the
Nets
Knicks.
are at home, bro.
Yeah, the Nets are in Cancun. Okay,
Okay.
all of them.
But I heard the Knicks are because I watched the Knicks
The
game not too
Knicks
long
have
ago.
somebody who's your height. See, I wasn't talking
Yeah.
shit about you. Somebody who's your height and killing it, dude. Killing it. And Joel Embiid with one leg got 50. Like, dude, it's badass.
It's badass, dude.
It's NBA
crazy.
is killing it right now.
See, I'll start watching it. The Knicks are doing good. I'll watch the Knicks games.
Yeah, watch that series alone because right now they're
They're in
tied.
trouble a little bit now.
They're 2-2, right?
Yeah, no, they're 3-2.
Oh, they're 3-2.
But
right,
they're
you're
going
right.
to Philly. And
Yeah.
today they could have won the series. And I'm telling you, don't play with Joel Embiid. That dude's crazy. The healthier he gets, the more in trouble. That shot was crazy. Those two,
Oh, and then the season ending yesterday.
dude,
That one was hard too.
Jamal Murray had
Ah,
two
Best closer, bro.
back-to-back buzzer beaters on the
beater.
Lakers.
Yes. Oh Lord, bro. Bro. Okay, and then let's talk about Minnesota, bro.
Hey, I think the second coming of Michael Jordan is here.
Yes.
The second,
Anthony Edwards.
He's
coming
coming
of
of
22 years
Michael
old.
Jordan. That kid is crazy. That kid is the perfect size. He jumps out of the building. He is fast. He is strong. He can shoot.
And he can shoot threes.
He can. That kid
can
is
dribble.
different. And the freaking Rockets can't draft nobody. Damn, bro. Minnesota. It's 10 degrees over there in the summer, dude. Like, how are you gonna live like that? And they have him, bro. And that's why he's so good, because he can't do nothing but practice. Can't go anywhere. There's nothing to do in Minnesota.
And they have Conley, who's like 78,
Yeah. And
78, 76.
And they have Carl Anthony Towns.
Down. Carl Anthony Towns.
Columbia.
Ese. And then they got Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he's 8.
They have size. They have size. That's why, like, this series, bro, against Denver, oh my God.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
gonna be
bro.
a motherfucking
Milwaukee's
series,
like
bro.
walking these fucking dudes,
Dude,
bro.
and freaking
25
Denver.
fucking points ahead.
Dude, and Denver.
In
The best player in the league. Man, fuck America, bro. They say that obesity is a problem. The best player in the league is obese.
No, he's not. He's just the least athletic motherfucker ever.
Nikola Jokic, bro. That dude jogs the entire game. And
He's jogging.
He's
His mouth,
jogging.
Shoot. Like, bro, it's crazy. It is crazy.
But that dude's huge, isn't he?
He's 7 something. Yeah.
Don't tell me there's an obesity problem, bro. There's not enough obese people, if you ask me.
Hey,
Like,
the best players are not American anymore, bro.
yeah, dude. What the hell? Biden, bro. Like,
Yeah. See, if Trump was president, bro, the best players will be American.
Biden, bro. Look,
We're gonna change the NBA.
everything, dude. Ever since the Greek freak got his citizenship, he ain't the same, dude.
He ain't the same, bro. Yeah, you're right, bro.
He ain't the same, bro.
State's injured.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, if you're not hungry enough, you're not gonna keep playing the way you're playing, bro.
Is Jordan Beat Greek?
No.
Where's he from?
I think he's somewhere in Africa. Congo, I think, or yeah, something like that.
Houston actually has a
Houston, I like it because we have a crazy guy, and I always like crazy guys.
what was a crazy guy?
Dylan Brooks. Yeah, I'm a fan of crazy guys. That's why I'm a fan of Masvidal.
Who's
Dylan Brooks, really?
Huh?
Who's Dylan Brooks?
I like.
Some sorry ass
no,
dude.
because I like delusional people. That's why I was a Masvidal fan. And
Yeah, because you're fucking delusional.
yeah,
That's why.
absolutely. You have to be successful in life, bro.
You don't have to be delusional.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. All these people, Patrick Beverly. I'm the biggest Patrick Beverly fan. Patrick Beverly has averaged 1.5 points his whole career, and he thinks he is the best player.
He's always a starter in every team.
and he's a starter in every team. And it's because he talks mess to everybody, averaging 1.5 points. Defending the best player. Every player that goes against him gets 40 points, and he thinks he's a great defender. And he lived like that for 12 years, make millions of dollars. Give me another explanation that's not delusion.
He's a good defender.
He's a good defender. How much you got against him? 40, 50, 45, 35. Man, tell me, I can't let him get 45? He makes, like, at best he gets 65. Like, that's just 10 less than Patrick Beverly. Bro, like, tell me that's not delusion. You need delusion in life to be successful. Dylan Brooks will literally go tell LeBron James that he's old. LeBron James averaged 40 and turn around and tell Steph Curry the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. You need that in life, bro. Like Bobby Portis. Like let's talk about Bobby Portis real quick. Luis and Ray, for those of you that don't know, Milwaukee has two great players on their team. The Greek Freak and Damian Lillard. Okay, there's only 5 starters on the team, right? So Bobby Portis, it's his opportunity to show out. This is your day, bro. You're gonna carry the team. 5 minutes into the game, he's like, I don't want my opportunity. I'm gonna punch the first guy.
Why?
Because he's delusional. Like I'm telling you, you need delusion in life.
But why'd he punch him?
Man, there's no good explanation. Like. I don't
I'm
know.
surprised he's not suspended.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not suspended, to be honest with you. Like, if sports are delusional. We can talk about the Astros.
Oh Lord, they're doing ass.
And that's what delusion. You know who I think is gonna win the World Series?
Who?
The Astros.
Oh, shut the
And
fuck up.
we're 4-50, but
How the fuck we go? How we go? Oh Lord, how are we gonna win the World Series? How are we even gonna get there?
because we're gonna wake up, bro. We're gonna wake up. You need delusion. The umpires were delusional. In the playoffs last year, the Astros, their one of their pitchers got suspended because supposedly he threw at somebody on purpose. While in the middle of the playoffs,
Oh yeah.
while the game is still in,
And then Garcia comes and fucking.
yeah. So
Was it?
who would do that? Who would do that on purpose? And the
He
refs,
didn't do it on purpose.
who would do that on purpose at that point? Like it's a whole bunch of delusional people walking around in life, and I like it. I think it makes life more fun. I think it makes life more enjoyable because when people make sense and it's too easy, I just don't like it. It's boring. Then we wouldn't have a podcast. We would have nothing to talk about. The only reason we have a podcast is because we've been talking about Jake Paul, Andrew Tate, and Donald Trump for 3 years.
First of all,
Tell me.
other than Jake Paul, those two are kings.
I agree.
Thank you. You sent me that shit today, bro. Top G is a top G, bro. He has that nickname for a reason.
What country is he in jail now?
He's not in jail, bro.
Or on his way to jail? Something like that. Romania, right?
Romania.
Huh?
His home country doesn't like him apparently.
We'll take him. America will take him. We need a guy like that here. Imagine he runs for president and wins.
That would happen. But hey, so speaking of that, right?
So
So
can we finish the
Oh,
NBA
my bad.
conversation?
Yeah. What about it?
Who do you think is gonna win the championship?
Knicks.
I personally want. I want either Denver or Dallas to win.
I think it's Minnesota or Boston. I think Minnesota Boston is the finals.
You first of all, why Boston?
Minnesota, Boston.
Yeah.
Because the East is trash.
Fuck Boston.
So yeah, I think. Oh well, Porzingis.
I think honestly, bro, if the Mavericks can get past the Clippers,
They can't.
you don't think so?
No, they can't.
I think they can.
They can't. Like, it's crazy. The Mavs only won the games Kawhi played in. Like the 2 games that he didn't play in. I don't think the Mavs can. Like, I don't think so.
I really hope they do.
I think the question is, like, I think if Minnesota beats Denver, then I think Minnesota. This is Minnesota's series. This is going to be the hardest series, Denver.
Of course.
But I think if Denver beats Minnesota, their hardest series is the Clippers.
Nah.
I think
Easy win.
I think the Clippers
Easy
will
win.
be a hard series,
Nah.
especially if Kawhi gets healthy. That dude's another monster.
I think, well, any team that Harden plays in,
I want him to lose. I'm with you. But
fuck that team.
I hate the motherfuckers not. He's old. He should be supposed to be getting worse, and he's not. I don't know what's going on.
Because look at the help around him.
I'm
That's
just
why.
saying, bro. I don't like it. But yeah, I think Boston.
So you saying Boston, Minnesota?
I think that's the final. Boston, Minnesota.
I mean, like, if you're asking who do I want, it has to be. I want Dallas or Denver to win.
I hate Dallas. I hate Dallas at everything.
Yeah, I just I love Luka, bro.
I hate Dallas.
I love Luka. And then in the East, bro, I don't think anybody in the East can compete against Denver.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Okay.
So that's why, like, if Minnesota beats Denver, Minnesota's winning. Minnesota's going the whole way.
Yeah, I think though, but Boston's good. So the only team in the East that can compete is Boston. Nobody else. They had the best record by like a mile in the
Yeah.
entire league. Because the
entire
East
league?
was the entire league.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Minnesota. No, I thought
No.
OKC was up there.
No, Boston had it by easily too, by like a multitude of games. Yeah, they had it easily. I saw a story where somebody got catfished. You think nowadays if you get catfished, it's because you wanted it to happen?
It's so hard with filters nowadays, bro.
Mhm,
These
serious.
bitches filled with filters and then makeup on top. It's unfair. It's unfair, dude.
But that's not being catfished at that
no,
point,
it is
is
being
it?
Yeah, it
catfished.
is.
Absolutely, it is.
What do you mean makeup?
Yeah, like
She
let's
can
say
wear makeup in front of you.
no. But like let's say she wears makeup and she's putting filters on her shit, and then when you see her on
Looks
in
like
person,
Luis.
it's like fuck. No, seriously, bro. Like seriously, it's unfair. It's unfair. In certain countries,
In certain countries, you get stoned to
no,
death.
in
bro.
certain countries, it's illegal to post pictures with makeup or something like that.
Is this true?
Yeah.
United States needs to pick that shit up real quick.
I don't know, man.
I can see Donald Trump just coming into office going, from now on, you cannot send filtered pictures.
You know he's
If
been in
you're-
office before, right? It's
Yeah,
not,
but he's
it's
gonna
not
change
an
it.
imaginary.
No, he's
like,
gonna change it up.
situation.
He's gonna change it up a lot in 2024, bro. 2024 is gonna be Trump's year.
He ain't gonna be able to change shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
You sound like Cowboys fans.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, this year they're gonna win the championship. They've been saying that for 30 years, bro.
Yeah, but Donald Trump is actually gonna win the election.
Yeah, but even if he wins England, he's not gonna be able to do shit.
You'll see, bro.
Let's start by building the wall first.
No.
I'm rooting for it.
Yeah, I made Mexico pay for it.
Man, if you know Mexicans, they never pay for shit.
They're just gonna send a couple. They're just gonna send a couple of guys out there to build the wall in about 3 days. Mr. George,
That's the biggest failure.
Mr.
Mr. George, this new guy ain't no workout.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was Trump's biggest failure.
What, the wall?
Not that he didn't build the wall.
He was
Is
trying
that-
to do it on the second term, but he never got it.
It's the fact that he couldn't get Mexicans to build, which is what they do. Like it's
No, that's not fair because you know why? Mexicans in the
Mexicans
United
build for
States.
fun,
no,
bro.
no, Mexicans in the United States do that. Mexicans in Mexico don't do that shit. They're doctors over there.
okay. So you think Americans are the ones who build the shit in Mexico?
Wait.
No,
what?
no.
He
I
says
said the Mexicans in the U.S.
are the ones
like
that
to
build.
build shit. I said the Mexicans in Mexico
don't
are
build
doctors.
anything.
What?
So how do their buildings? How do they fix their roads? Or they're just fucked
They
up all
hire
the time?
Americans.
to fix their roads.
You dumb motherfucker.
They hire what's like the oh yeah, they go to Casa Dipo and they
Casa Dipo? What the fuck is that?
Home Depot.
Oh. My stupid ass Casa Dipo.
they go to Casa Depot and they hire John and Jack
And Luke.
and Luke to fix their fucking roads.
That's funny.
I need a painter. Hey, bro, pick me, man. I could paint the hell out of your house, sir.
I think the world is getting a little boring, bro. We need like a little fucking war, like.
There's
What
a
is
few
wrong
going on.
with you?
Yeah, but like nothing exciting, right? Like the Russia shit, the whole Israel Palestine. This has been going on for centuries. It's no longer like entertaining.
First of all, Russia and Palestine, did you say?
No, I said the whole. Did I say Russia? I meant
Yeah,
Israel and
the-
Palestine. sorry.
Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, no, I know about that, but we just keep funding them. Like, look, instead of continuing to give them that money, let's just create another war somewhere else. Where it's a little bit more exciting.
Let's try it. Suggestions. Who?
Let's go bomb the fuck out of, let's say, let me see. What's a sorry ass country?
I like, honestly, just because they kicked Colombia out of the World Cup, Peru.
Peru? There's nothing in Peru though. And people don't hate Peruvians.
I do.
I'm telling you right now, bro. That war is not gonna last long. As soon as Trump gets into office, that Russia-Ukraine shit's gonna stop. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like right now, Biden's watching that war go on, thinking that it's a fucking TV show. Like he's waiting for the next episode
I'm
next
a little
week.
disappointed in Putin, though.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, like you don't need. Come
You
on,
supposedly you're like a powerhouse
Yeah.
and you can't beat Ukraine.
come on, man. Like you don't. You going to?
I don't
A
know.
bunch of villagers with AK-47s. You bad damn, bro.
You need Trump.
Yeah, but you gotta understand too. Like a lot of like people are volunteering from the United States, like to go fight for Ukraine.
No, I don't think so. I think they're just being funded, bro. Like they just have
I mean, they're being funded, but no, there's
billions
still,
of dollars just fucking dumping.
I've never met anybody like, you know what? Let me go find in Ukraine.
yeah, but because you don't know bad motherfuckers.
I do. I know you. You never told me that.
I have a job here to do.
That's what I mean. I do know bad motherfucker.
And don't get me wrong, I will go to Ukraine. I don't
Like,
give a fuck.
Some
So-
finance bitches in Ukraine.
So you say not only do they have to be bad motherfuckers, but they have to be unemployed.
Not unemployed, but like if you're part of the United States Armed Forces and you get like you're done with your contract, you can go and fuck. I got the hiccups. You can go and fucking fight the war. If I quit my job now, I'm like,
You think people really? Do you think anybody? I don't even think Putin understands like the whole war of Ukraine versus Russia. I don't even think he understands it. Like, what? Why are we fighting? I don't even know.
Don't they want that territory?
Yeah, but like, the whole in and out. Like, when did it get not mine, and why am I getting it back?
Well,
and-
isn't it the same problem that what you call it, China and what's that country called?
Japan.
Is it Taiwan? No.
Taiwan. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it the same thing?
I don't know.
And all these powerhouses, because every say what we're supposed to fear is Russia and China, right? And they can't take care of Taiwan and Ukraine. Like, are we supposed to really fear them?
Really? That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm just saying.
I agree. Like, bro, like if Russia really wanted to fuck them up, like just send a fucking missile.
But that's my point. It's like,
Okay, you gotta send a missile where your guys are at, bro.
we'll take
Fuck
them
it.
out.
Bye.
Okay, but
Come
what
back.
happened? But you got to think about it, right? You
I'm
bring him
thinking.
back. How long do you think it's gonna take to bring him back? While that's going
I
on,
saw it 2 days.
okay, but
Like I saw it today. Did you see how quickly fucking USA pulled out of Afghanistan? It took them 1 day.
hold on. But what I'm saying,
An hour or
is,
two.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, while you're pulling your troops back,
Yeah.
the Ukrainians are gonna fucking rush forward.
But there's like
It
10
doesn't
of them,
matter.
bro.
Then you fucking throw a missile. Look what Japan did to USA.
The Pearl
But the-
Harbor, you mean?
Yeah.
that no,
Right?
USA did that to Japan.
but-
No,
I
no.
mean.
Look what Japan did to USA, the Pearl Harbor shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ukraine is as big as fucking Pearl Harbor, bro.
I don't. Fucking,
But see how that didn't work out for Japan.
it didn't.
Yeah, because they did it to USA,
Yeah, it's true.
right? It's
Like-
Russia's
like-
doing it to Ukraine.
like you do that shit to
I
US,
never-
bro.
I
you're-
saw a tweet when the insurrection happened on January 6th, and apparently some German was like, the USA is not as strong as it used to be, and the reply was like, all right, pull up then.
Yeah. I've seen that too.
Who the fuck said that,
Like some Germans are like you fuck around and find out,
bro? Nah, bro. I'm telling you right now, if Germans wanted to fuck around and find out, we don't even need the USA. We just need Texas, bro. I'm telling you right now, like, if somebody tries to invade the United States, they're gonna be like, all right, bro, we gotta hit LA and New York. Texas has gotta be last.
Agreed.
Bro.
If you want
Like-
to, agreed. If you want to invade the U.S., You go through California.
Yeah.
You have no resistance.
No, but
And if Trump is president, they'll be like, have that shit. He'll be like, have that shit. We'll build a border and we'll pay for it. Like,
y'all go ahead and take
seriously, bro.
No, but I'm telling you, bro. Like if Russia goes, will you come to the United States? To everybody in Texas gonna be like, bro, are you fucking out of your mind?
I'm just
bro.
saying,
There's
bro.
enough guns in Texas to arm everybody in the world twice.
And needless to say, we have the most tigers too.
What?
Yeah, we
The
have more.
zoo?
We have more Siberian tigers here in Texas than
Oh.
anywhere in the world.
Oh, so give me a tiger and a gun and we're good, bro.
Yeah, I'll ride that fucking tiger, bro.
That's gotta be the most American thing. You're on a tiger with a fucking 240 a Bravo, just ready to mow down all the.
And it'll be
fucking-
better because it's a Siberian tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard a European say, they said it real well. It's like, yeah, America is very dysfunctional with themselves, but it's like another country shouldn't fuck with them because then they're like, okay, it's like we gotta stop this right now and take care of them. like, yeah, we can fuck with each other, but you can't come and fuck with
Yeah,
us.
you can't fuck.
You know?
It's like
Yeah, like
every
you-
state is like a
Yeah.
sibling.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with my siblings, bro. But you fuck with my siblings,
Like-
it's like not like everybody in Texas goes, God, fucking New York. But then the fucking Twin Towers happen. Everybody in Texas like, it's fucking America, goddammit.
That's so true.
And we
Yeah,
fucked everybody up, bro.
that's so true. But fuck New York, you know.
Hey, no,
If I need this bottle cap, I would throw
serious
that shit.
conversation. You lived most of your life in America, right?
Yeah.
So, but you're a proud Mexican,
Yeah.
right? As you should be. Do you feel any type of patriotism? Like, for example, I was watching a documentary on 9/11, and I went to the 9/11 museum. I don't know if it's because I'm American, I was born here. That shit is still painful.
Painful.
It's
It's
still
painful that our own government did that. That our own government sacrificed so many
Whoa,
people.
whoa, whoa, you trying to get shut the fuck down, bro?
What? It's so fucking true. Fuck Hillary.
Hillary wasn't even in office.
I don't care about fuck
That
her,
was
bro.
Benghazi.
Hey,
Hillary did Benghazi.
No,
Bush.
no, bitch. Bush. Yeah, George Bush. Yeah. But George
Why
Bush,
should-
he's an idiot, bro. Like George Bush is like Biden, but younger.
oh, they're probably the same age now.
No. No. It's like when Katrina was like, "We gonna get that son of a bitch."
No, but just in general, do you feel any type of patriotism
Do I feel
towards
any-
America or no?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
love America, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I love America. I love Texas. I love America. But I love like it's crazy
I
because I,
just hate
love
Dallas.
Texas.
I just hate Dallas.
I love Texas.
Yeah.
I love Houston. Like I would probably represent Houston.
I don't know if I hate Dallas more or New York more.
I definitely hate New York more,
Fuck you.
I
guys.
think I definitely hate Dallas more.
and I hate California by like a fucking mile.
I like California.
And-
I like California. It's like
no.
it's like the kid
no.
that you know. It's
You know how like he represents
Like the Down
Houston?
syndrome kid.
exactly. You
I-
can't
I-
hate
I-
a Down
I-
syndrome kid.
Yes, you
I can see it right now, dude. Like ET's gonna be fucking. You know, they're trying to evade Texas, and he's like, I'm gonna represent Houston. Puts on his Houston Rockets shirt on, goes out there with his fucking little pistol.
Yeah, chopped and screwed,
In-
bro.
in- in his-
Jammy's chopped and screwed.
in his-
I think that's why people like Houston has a sense of what is it, ownership, which is crazy. Like it has its own sound. And chopped and screwed, which I don't even like, but you know what it represents. It represents Houston. It has its own like it's very. For example, if you go outside of Texas, if you go outside of Houston, Slim Thug, Zero, Chameleon, Paul Wall mean nothing. In here, they live like kings.
I have no idea who Zero the fuck was.
They live like kings. Trey the Truth. Those guys never have to leave Houston. They don't even have to live in an expensive area in Houston. We used to run into what was it, Trey all the time? In a gas station by when we went to school.
Yeah, Zero.
Oh, Zero, yeah.
Yeah.
And trust me, he has enough money not to be there. But it's crazy. Like it's very.
We have Keanu Reeves. Fuck you.
Yeah, but New York don't like nobody. They don't like themselves.
Fuck said that.
They're mad at everything.
Yeah, like New York is kind of like that one dude that lives in a closet. He hasn't came out the closet. That dude that hates himself. He
Yeah.
can't live with himself. He can't accept himself.
How the fuck do you know this?
Because I know this.
We know a couple New Yorkers and they're very very volatile. They're very I don't want to say violent, but they're very expressive.
Very expressive. Very low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem. They're insecure a little bit.
Insecure.
Yeah,
That's the
they're-
word. Gay.
Okay.
That's more optional. Which I don't take gay as a negative.
So
You know?
okay, so you know, I'm glad you brought that up. So that's what I was gonna say, right?
Yeah.
About the whole patriotism bullshit. So, like,
I love America. Patriotism bullshit.
So Sean Strickland said, he's fed up, and like the USC should not allow people to have like foreign flags, right? Because it's like if you're so proud of your fucking heritage, then go back where the fuck you came from.
Can I say something?
What?
Most of them do. They just fight here and go back home. They don't live here. Okay. So can they wear their flag?
I don't know. That's Sean. Like, what the fuck? I'm just quoting Sean.
Yeah.
What he said is like here in America, because the opportunity was America gave you that opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. UFC is an American company, so like, yeah, you might go live in fucking Brazil, but you come to the United States to fight.
Like Alex Pereira lives here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
no, a lot of them do.
Sure, most of them live here, with the exception of like a few.
I know that Europeans mostly live in Europe. Like the ones from South America live here. It's just because you don't want to live in South America. But like, yeah, like there's nice places to live. Like I think even if you ask your parents, my parents would say it all the time. If they could make the money they make here, they would live there. But they can't, right? In Europe is a little different. Like yeah, especially if you're making that amount of money, you can live there, and then it doesn't have the safety issues. It doesn't have all those things that.
But you know, I guess like what he's saying is like, you know, you left your country, right? You left your country, like your corrupt country, your shitty country, to come to the U.S. Why do you continue to rep your country?
Okay, do you agree with that sentiment?
Well, I don't know. Like, I generally don't know. I saw that shit. I was like, God damn, like he kind of has a point. Like he generally does. Like, you're gonna continue to rep. For example, you come out with. This is just an example. I'm Mexican, so you're gonna come out with the Mexican flag, but yet we left Mexico because Mexico was so fucked, right?
What if you come at UFC Mexico night?
What?
That's a good point. Not gonna
Like
lie.
if you come back like September, then I guess, right? Because
No. What I'm saying
No,
is like,
what if you fight in England, for example? At that point, can you come out with?
no,
I think it's so. My point is like, if you're disrespecting USA, then I agree.
well, no, it's just not disrespectful to come out. But like, for example, for me, I would have no problem having a Mexican flag outside of my house, but I would have to have the American flag as well. I would not just be able to just proudly like have my Mexican flag outside without having the United States flag.
I guess I'm not.
You know, like you have to kind of understand where he's coming from. Like,
I understand what the sentiment. I don't know if I agree
like,
with
and
it.
then like his problem is like my biggest problem is like for those American-born Mexicans that come out with their fucking Mexican flag. Like, where the like.
yeah, if you can't speak a lick of Spanish and you come up with a Mexican flag, it's kind of like, bro, come on. Are you really Mexican or are you just
I don't
like,
know, bro. I don't know. Like you know me, I love Colombia and I love America. I've always said that. Like, I have an issue with people like when that feeling that you have to choose. I'm like, why? It's not your wife. Like, you don't have to choose one. Like, I've always had an issue. I don't know, but you watch a little bit of Mexican soccer. When Mexicans, like the Mexican media has this huge problem. Okay, just to explain a little bit of soccer for you guys. Mexico is one of the countries that pays the best in the world when it comes to soccer. Like, it's honestly top 10. Actually, it might be top 5 when it pays to soccer. So a lot of South Americans come and play in Mexico, and it's the same language. It's not that far from home. It's similar foods, things like that. It's easier to adapt. So a lot of them come, create a life in Mexico, stay in Mexico, have Mexican kids, have a Mexican wife, have all the stuff in Mexico, and after 5 years plus or so, they're not. The issue is that the Mexican league isn't considered a elite league,
Top tier.
top tier league. So countries that are considered top tier or top 10, like for example, Uruguay, Argentina, Brazil, maybe now Colombia, Chile, those type of countries aren't looking this way to call those players up. So Mexico, after they've made a life in Mexico, spent more than 5 years in Mexico, is like, hey, get nationalized and come play for Mexico. The Mexican media has a big issue with that, and I don't understand why. Like,
Because you have to be a born Mexican, bro.
but that's not the. For example, it wasn't a problem in Germany. Like Ozil, all those guys weren't born in Germany.
Yeah, but
France.
It's the same.
It wasn't a problem in France.
But it's the same thing in Turkey too. Like if you're not like in the Turkish league or like in the Turkish national team, if you're not a born Turkish person, doesn't
No,
matter if
it's the
you get
same thing in
citizenship.
Colombia.
You have to-
I
you
just
have
think
to like.
I just don't see the big issue. Like in Colombia, makes a little bit more sense because very few foreigners come, and the ones that do come aren't that great.
Right.
The ones that come to Mexico are very good. So it's like, for example, France does it. Germany won the World Cup. Mesut Ozil is Turkish. They have a lot of Turkish players in the German national team. How come? And I get it. You can agree or disagree, but when it becomes this big patriotism, it's not a war, bro. You're gonna go play a soccer game. Like, it's not like you're choosing between your country. Like, the question is like, because Funes Mori, I don't know, like, he's in Argentina. What would he do if he had to play against Argentina? He's gonna try to win the game. Like, he's not gonna go and give that game away. It's not a war. He's not choosing his wife or his kids.
I get that, bro. But like throughout time, it's almost like, it sounds so stupid, right? But it's you want the purest blood representing your country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even purest blood, but because like we have a black guy now playing in Mexico,
He's Colombian.
right? But he was born in Mexico.
No, he was born in Colombia.
Oh, he was born. She's
Now,
nacionalizado.
yes.
Oh,
No, he's
I don't
never
know,
played in
just-
Colombia. He's only played in Mexico. Kids Mexican, wife Mexican. His entire career played in Mexico. I'm like, the dude should be able to
Makes
play
sense.
for Mexico.
Well, there was some time. I think it just depends on the coach, generally.
Yeah.
Because there was some time where Sinha was playing, and he played
Brazilian,
for Mexico.
yes.
Caballero.
Caballero, who's
Like
Argentina.
there was different teams.
Yes. Chaco Jimenez.
Chaco Jimenez.
who's
Yes.
Argentinian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the Chilean team. I don't remember if he was playing there, but like there was a lot. Like I think half of our fucking players were naturalizados. You know, they were U.S. Mexican born players. I think it has a lot to do with the coach. But it's like Chivas. You know what I mean? They take pride into that. Like Chivas, only Mexican born players playing Chivas.
Yeah, I get that. And Spain has it too. And there's a few teams that have it. And I know they have it in Scotland. There's a few teams. In Spain, it's even worse. There's a region. Like, you can't play on the team if you're not from that region, which is Vasco. If you're not from that region, Atletico Bilbao, if you're not Vasco, you can't play. It's not even if you're from Spain.
Yeah, that's why they fucking suck, dude.
And honestly, they're decent enough for being like, for a team that can only get players from, they compete in European leagues and things like that. The rest of the league sucks, bro. Like, these can only play for like a neighborhood, and they're able to play there. So it's like, that's why like the Patriots, I don't understand. Like the Sean Strickland stuff is like, I have an issue if you disrespect America. Like, there's a lot of foreigners that come here and like, my country was this and this country. That I have a problem with. I'm like, if you, and I also have a problem, which my family is a lot of it, people who lived here for 15, 20 years and can't speak a lick of English. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah,
I
my
get mad at
mom.
her all the
My
time.
family too is like,
Generally, I get mad at my mom
Yeah.
every time. I'm like, you see, that's why people fucking
yeah.
talk shit to you, or that's why people like, you know, not abuse you, but take advantage of you because you don't fucking.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're coming to this country because it gives you better, you got to play by these rules. You know what I mean? And the language is not a crazy thing to kind of learn, you know? It's like, and yeah, if you come here and you start talking shit about this country and saying that it's this and it's that, I do have a problem with that. But
But okay.
saying that you love your country,
to
I
be-
don't think is a big
well, to
issue.
be devil's advocate, why do you love your like me, Mexican? I'm gonna talk about Mexicans. I'm gonna talk about anybody else because I'm Mexican. But you can talk about Colombians. You can talk about Turkish people. But you're born American, right? Like you rep America. When people, where you from? You say I'm from here, right?
Yeah, but I was actually born
But
there.
you say, hey, oh, you were born in Turkey?
Yeah.
Okay. But
I lived there too,
okay, so but you consider yourself American or Turkish? Like when people ask you, hey, bro, where you from?
New York.
Okay, right. That's my point. Like me, I
No,
That's-
somebody asked me my nationality.
it's different, right?
Yeah,
But like,
where
so
I'm from is New York.
So somebody who's proud of, let's say, serving their country, or not saying that that's the case for everybody, right? Some racist motherfuckers, but somebody who's proud of their country, who has served, or is a first responder, or whatever the
which
case.
is crazy because a lot of like even Turkey, like it's mandatory. There is no, oh, maybe I'll sign up for the no, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
certain
at
countries
18 you're going.
Yeah, like Korea,
Yeah.
like Salvador. Yeah, but so whatever, you're here, right? And then for, let's say, a Turkish motherfucker, like a cousin or an uncle or whatever, right? Somebody you know, like has like Turkey flag in front of his house, or like the Turkish flag on his car, or you know, not America, just Turkish. Then you go and ask them, so why are you here, right? And then they're like, well, better opportunity, better this, better that. Well, what's Turkey? Corruption, bullshit. That's why we came here. So then why are you so proud of Turkey? Why are you so proud to rep Turkey?
I think I have an answer. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. The same way we get so nostalgic about where we came from. Like, we loved those days, right? Now, were they great? Were we, money-wise and opportunity-wise, do we prefer where we're at now? Absolutely.
But I would say this. That defined the young man and the good man that you are. What has Colombia done for you?
And I think
you gotta understand something too, and I'll tell you like this. Same reason why when I'm sitting here and I'm like I wear a Yankees hat or whatever the fuck the case is.
Hat, but yeah.
It's a like Dodgers
I brought
hat.
it up too.
But what I'm saying is whenever I defend New York, whatever the case
Right.
is, same reason, bro.
Right.
Yeah, do I love Texas? Of course. It has better freedoms. You know what I mean? It's a fucking amazing state. My career started here. I love it. It's a great place to live. It's a lot fucking cheaper than New York.
Just say it's a better place than New York.
But what I'm saying is, it is. But what I'm saying is, I have so much history there. I have so many things that I went through there. I think it's the same thing. I don't think that's like disrespecting where you're living. I think that's more of like, I miss where I'm from.
You miss home.
Exactly. It's home. It's like it's
and
it's
you
that.
gotta
It's what I
understand
mean.
too. Like, you have uncles here.
Yeah, I have very small family, but yeah, I have
Yeah.
family
Okay.
here.
So, but what I'm saying is that, but you have family and all this other stuff here, right? See, like some people, like my family, we don't. Over here, we just have my mom, my dad, and my brother, and that's it. Everybody else is back home, so they miss their people too. Like, there's so many things that, like, it could go where you miss people, bro. You miss the people, you miss the times, you miss.
What does that have to do with what my son?
It's because, like you said, you feel nostalgic, bro. Like you like even like and not to mention this too, like
It's customs versus politics.
But you gotta understand too, like, why did your family come here?
For better opportunity.
For you. Think about it. Like, I understand. Let's recap here. What age did your parents come here? Not you. What age did your parents come here?
No, I was 7. So
You were 7, right? So your parents lived in that country for obscene amount of fucking years and went, you know what? We have a child now. We want to give our child better options that we had. So we're gonna go to the United States. And we're gonna give our child a better opportunity. Put the fucking timer away, for the love of God. But we're gonna give our.
I got the timer here.
We're gonna give our child a better opportunity, right? So that's what comes out of that is they love and miss the homeland, but they're here for you.
I get that. I'm still not understanding the whole. And no, let me make one thing clear. I'm a hypocrite because I rep Mexico, and I love Mexico, and.
I really think it comes down to this.
But I like to understand everybody's point of view.
I think you and I had
right?
this conversation. It was a personal conversation where I'm in this thing where my mom wants to retire, right? I think we had it.
Yeah.
And she says that she wants to buy a house in Colombia, and I'm like, and every time she thinks, and I understand where she's coming from, but I do have this, like, I do think this place is better.
Right.
It's just better for you. Now, I understand where she's coming from because everything she has is memories of that place, and she remembers the good, right? And obviously, like, that's why, to answer Sean Strickland's question, that's what I love about my country, the good things. Now, is there better things here? Absolutely. If it comes down, if I would have to choose, obviously I would choose this place, but I don't have to choose. I love my country. Doesn't mean that I don't love this country and appreciate what it's given me. And that's where I have that conversation with my mom. It's like, yes, you love the fact that you can walk to the corner safely. You love the fact that the weather. You love the fact that you were able to go out and watch the sunset. But those are things that, yeah, they were nice and you remember them and there's a nice memory. There's nostalgia to it. Now, when you want to become a productive person, a productive member of society, it's hard to do. Just like when we talk about our times. And
I like, dude, I'm not arguing with you guys. I understand everything you're saying.
Also, let me explain something else to you too. Are your grandparents still alive?
No.
Where are they buried?
Mexico. And then in Burma.
But you got to understand something too. And I'm trying to make a point is that even though those people aren't still alive, you want to go visit their graves.
But you can live
What
here
the
and go
fuck,
visit
dude?
their
You're
grave.
fucking.
You can live here and go visit their
Who
country.
can, like, well, you're okay? What does that have? Okay, guys, you're getting too deep into this shit. I'm
Okay, I'm about.
putting myself. Hold on, I'm putting myself in like somebody like Sean Strickland, somebody who's like a proud American, right? Or let's just put that in. Somebody who's a proud American, who's like, why do y'all continue to wave y'all flags in America, right? When your country's shitty, you left your shitty country to be in America. That's all I'm saying. So, why do you now? I think to answer me, if you were to ask me, I'm like, well, I guess you're right. Let me just, I'll wave Mexico and I'll wave the American flag.
And that's
You know
the
what I mean?
thing. It's like, I think, and that's where I would push back a little bit and be like, yeah, I'm just happen to be waving this one right now. Doesn't mean I'm not waving that one.
Yeah, but let's say like thrice.
And I get it. He wants to see it all the time.
Well, I think if you're in America, right, and you're competing in America, unless you're going on the Olympics or in a Mundial and you're representing your country, is different. But like if you're in America, you literally came to America to.
You just made your fucking point, bro.
For a better life. You live in America. You're making your career in America. You're making your money in America. In America, like you've excelled in America. I think you should be proud of America and not just Mexico.
Go back to the Olympics.
And that's the only problem is the just part,
bro. But hold on.
Right. So if the just part, right?
Yeah.
If I'm only repping Mexico, then what's the American one?
Bro, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Like,
though.
would you ever? Hold on, bro. I'm talking. Like, would you ever put just a Colombian flag outside of your house?
No, I wouldn't.
Right?
No.
Why not?
First of all, and for me, it's a little different. I was born here. So I love this country. I would never live in Colombia. I wouldn't.
But going back to the Olympic thing that you're talking about, right? Like Olympics and all that other stuff you represent. Bro, but see, you got to understand, too, those people going out there, they're not in a part of a team. They're going in there by themselves, right? They're representing everything about themselves, okay? So when somebody walks out with their flag, it's not because they're, like you said, it's not because they're like, oh, I don't love America, because obviously they're here making their money, all this stuff, right? What they're doing is, it's like, hey, this is my heritage. This is where I'm from. This is where I was born. This is my bloodline. So I'm representing I understand I love America. I live here. I'm working for an American company. But at the same time, it's, hey, while I'm walking out and I'm about to go into battle, I'm remembering my bloodline. I'm walking out there with my flag because this is who I represent. He's representing his country. Doesn't mean he doesn't love this country, but he's representing where he's from because that's his bloodline, bro. His mom, his dad, everyone's from there.
I also think it has a little bit to do with their
pride.
Just to give you a comparison, like the millionaire doesn't need compliments. I just think it has a little bit to do with that. Like where everybody knows America is the big bad. America has everything. America is the land of the free, the home of the brave, the one where everybody wants to be in.
1776, baby.
It always gets the shine. And I think somebody, Cheeto Vera is a great example, wants to give shine to somebody who really knows Ecuador.
Right, I get that part. But like, for example,
but that's to answer his question. That's why. If you ask why, that would be like, and I get it, and it would be a tough situation because it's like, that's the reason I don't have to wave this flag because everybody waves this flag. I live here. I owe this country. This country gave me everything. Like, that's to answer the question. Nobody knows Ecuador.
Somebody as close-minded as Sean would, right? No, it's just true. Somebody as close-minded as Sean would be like, okay, yeah, motherfucker, but why you gotta wave that sorry ass Ecuador flag and not wave USA? Like, dude, you brought your kid here, right? Your kid was sick. America gave you everything that you have. You're in this platform because America gave it to you.
And right? Saying close-minded, and that my answer would be is like, it's not. I just happen to not be waving it right now. Doesn't mean I don't.
When have you waved it?
And that's the answer.
That'd be like Sean. Yeah. Sean will be like, well, nitpick and be like, all right, motherfucker, you fought for the UFC for the past, let's say, 15 years, for example, and you've never waved the American one. You've come out each and every fight. You're like 30 and whatever, however many fights. You've had 20 UFC fights, and in those 20 UFC fights, you've came out with the Ecuadorian flag.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, for example, motherfuckers that drive around in a truck and they have a foreign flag, but they don't have the American flag. It's like, like, I get it.
I don't really have an issue with it. Like, and me being American, me being born here.
No. Me personally, again, I don't have an issue. But
I don't have an issue with it.
I just want to put myself in their shoes. Like, I mean, there's nobody in this room that agrees with that statement, but somebody whom would agree with that statement would probably I just like to get in their shoes
And that's crazy, bro. Because like Sean Strickland, don't get me wrong, I think he's a good fighter. Like I think that he's a pretty good, you know, decent UFC fighter and all that stuff. But as a person, dude, like like ever since he became champ, he's like lost his fucking.
Oh, he
marbles,
never
you know
had
what I
it,
mean?
bro. You just see it more because he became
Yeah,
champ.
like you know, and like not too long ago, he was saying that like all these fucking Navy SEALs, bro, I could beat the fuck out of Navy SEAls. And
he probably can though.
No,
But what I'm saying,
but and then some Navy
Yeah.
SEALs like, hey, look, dude, like that's your job. He goes, my job is to kill people. He goes, if you think I'm gonna fight you fair,
I
you
got
know what I mean?
I got where he came from there because I actually give the nod to him because Navy SEALs take the Hell Week as a freaking badge of honor, and I survived Hell Week. He didn't. His point was like, okay, yeah, you survived at that. If I put a bell in the ring and you come with me, you're gonna ring that fucking bell. That was his point. He's not wrong about that.
I guarantee you, as Navy SEAL will not ring that bell.
If they get in a cage with Sean
Yes.
Strickland, they will ring that bell.
They're gonna
Like
get- they might get knocked
unless they
out.
want to leave with no limbs, like what, like unless he walks in there with a gun. Like if he doesn't walk in there with a gun, what is he
No,
gonna?
no, no. I think I understand what Ray's saying. Ray's saying like they're so prideful they won't.
They're
ring
not.
that
They
bell.
won't ring that
They're gonna
fucking
die.
bell, bro. Like they're gonna die in there. Like seriously.
No, seriously.
No,
that's
you don't.
what
You,
they're trying to
you
do.
don't understand, bro. Have you ever seen the movie Lone Survivor?
Yes, I have.
Okay, have you
Yeah,
like,
but
bro?
those were
that's-
elite. Those were the.
What do you think, Dave? What do you think Navy
Not
SEAls
every
are?
Navy
Not
SEAL's
all of
elite.
them are elite.
Are you fucking serious?
No,
Yes, we
they're
are.
not.
Not all
Yes.
of them are elite, Ray. Come on now. It's like saying all UFC fighters are elite. That's not
Yes.
true. That's
You
not
can't
true.
Strickland is
compare that.
elite. They're not all elite.
How many fucking Navy SEALs are there? Each and every single one of them are elite? No.
They're elite.
Not
Don't-
all of them are part of like special forces. It's not
What
true.
do you think the Navy SEAL is, bro?
It's a branch.
A branch
Yes.
like
No,
the
no, no.
army.
The Navy is the branch. Navy SEAls are special operators from the branch of the fucking Navy.
Oh,
You
shit.
understand?
You're probably right. I
You
don't know.
like you understand that like the Navy is the branch, bro. He's not talking about the branch of Navy. Obviously, there's some bitches in the Navy. I had a buddy that was a bitch in the Navy. I'm talking about. He's talking about these.
But you're going to
Navy
extremes there. You're going to extremes.
He went to the
If
extreme.
you bring a bell versus an elite UFC fighter, doesn't make you a bitch. It makes you not wanting to die to prove a point. That's all it makes you. It doesn't make you
Bro,
a
you
bitch.
can never. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Makes
You
you-
can never. Neither I can't either. Nobody in this room can understand the mindset of a fucking Navy SEAL, bro.
I
You
get
can't.
It. Yeah, but you saying that they're willing to. All of them are willing to die.
Yes.
Then that means that they're all stupid. To
How they
prove a point,
stupid?
No,
They're
no,
not
no,
stupid.
No, he's
They're not.
right. So there's a difference between Navy and Navy SEALs.
Yes.
Okay.
There
Navy
is.
SEALs are elite of the fucking elite.
They are.
They go
They're
through
the
fucking Hell
they're-
Week.
they're basically-
Bro, do you know what they do in Hell? Hold on, I'm sorry, bro. Do you know what they do to you in fucking Hell Week, bro?
No, I don't.
They literally drown
Drowned
you.
you. They drowned
They
you.
pick you out of the water. They resuscitate you, and then they go, "How did that feel? Shitty." Bam, back again. These motherfuckers literally kill you. And, bro, you wake up at 4 a.m. in cold weather.
Like
hold
they can
in
hold their
shorts.
breath for like 5
I
minutes.
got
bro.
it.
Like they in shorts and
Yeah.
a t-shirt, they hold arm in arm and they go lay in the fucking ocean, bro. 4 a.m. in the ocean in that cold, and they gotta lay there and fucking answer questions.
so-
Like, are you fucking
so-
high, bro?
so what-
Sean Strickland, hold on, I'm sorry. Sean Strickland couldn't even fucking fathom doing half of that shit.
he didn't say that.
But he'd have to. He don't have to. You understand that?
Yes,
I
you're
know he
not
doesn't have to,
understanding that.
Right, no,
but you're
but to his
disrespecting
point-
the guys
but-
that do it though.
No, I'm not. And he's not, really.
He's
Without a
not.
gun, without a knife, and it's just you and I think Sean Strickland has a pretty good chance against the Navy SEAL.
Who do you put your money on?
In a
I'm
cage,
sorry,
right?
bro.
In a cage. I'm not talking about, like, for example, you go out in the street, and, you know, the dude might fucking take his eyeballs out or, like, choke him to death or do, you know, there's certain shit that they learn to kill somebody with their bare hands, right? But in a cage?
The Navy SEAL answered because a stable Navy SEAL answered. Him being a Navy SEAL answered. He's like, "You're right. That's your job. You can't do my job though."
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, he's like, and
About
he-
that, I agree.
And
Yeah.
his answer was like, "You," because he turned it on Sean. Is like, "That doesn't mean you're a better man than me. That means you're a better fighter than me."
Ah, well, they're getting
Yes,
to their ego shit.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, and I think Sean had a little bit of that because he did mention, he goes
No,
into
huge respect to me.
Yeah.
I have, for example, more respect on a Navy SEAL
Absolutely.
than Sean
No,
Strickland. That's a killer.
Yes.
That's a killer.
Bro, like you look at some of these motherfuckers that were in special operations, like
No,
they
no,
have
yeah,
that 1,000-yard death stare, bro. He's literally While you're talking shit to him, he's thinking about 1,000 ways to fucking kill you. He's like, I can
And that's what I'm saying. The Navy SEAL didn't come out and say, no, I will go ahead in that cage and I will die. No, he's like, of course you would. Like, because that's his job. That's what he does. Sean Strickland is the elite of the elite of doing that.
No,
imagine Mirko Krokop.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that Sean Strickland can beat all Navy SEAls though.
Yeah, no,
what do you mean? Like in a fight? No, I'm saying in an MMA like he might not even be a better fighter than them. At that sport, there's skill to that. It's like saying it's literally like LeBron saying I can beat every Navy SEAL at basketball. Well, not LeBron. Just forget Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum saying I can beat Navy SEAls at basketball. He can't. That doesn't mean he's better than them at anything else. Is what I'm saying. It's a sport at the end. If Messi comes out and say I can beat every Navy SEAL at soccer, you'll believe him.
But you gotta understand something. There's some of a similarity between
because of the
fighting.
combat.
Yeah, of course.
Combat sport.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's combat and there's combat sport. Like these guys are not combat sportsmen. Like they're combat motherfuckers. Like they will shoot you from a different zip code and kill
Doesn't
you.
matter though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
what doesn't matter? What do you mean it doesn't
Because
matter?
again,
matter.
it's in the
It has
cage.
nothing
They
to
don't
do
do
Okay,
anything.
it's in the cage, but you got like you said, right? So in the cage, yes, there's rules.
Yeah.
But if I can hit you somewhere to fucking almost bring you down to your fucking knees and almost kill you, I'm gonna fucking use it. I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. That's why Sean Strickland said it in the cage. Like, and to end on this, I don't know if y'all saw Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, what about him?
Mighty Mouse,
He beat like a 246
Like a
pound dude.
Brown belt.
In jiu-jitsu, yeah.
like
Mighty Mouse is a different animal though.
I don't know if y'all know Bradley Martin. He's been really quiet
Yeah.
since then.
Yeah. Steroid. Oh, Brad. Oh, yeah. Ah, I can't stand his ass.
That guy's a fucking idiot. You
Good,
know,
yeah.
like he's the one that told fucking Nate Diaz. He
In
goes,
his face.
"Who would win no fight, me or you?" He goes, "You're a podcaster, brother." Like, like bro.
Like, that's what I mean. It's like those guys
He
just
goes- he
know
goes-
how
he
to
goes-
do that.
He goes, you grab Devin Haney, you might fuck him up. He goes, you grab me, I'm gonna kill you. Like, bro, he's right though, bro.
He's
like,
right.
like you got your big ass muscles don't mean jack dick to anybody, bro. Like fuck professional fighters. There was like a bodyguard that like trained a little bit of jujitsu, like white belt jujitsu, bro. And literally about the same size. He goes, is a little bit smaller than Bradley Martin. Took Bradley Martin down. Got behind him, got a rear naked choke on him, and Bradley Martin fucking tapped. A 16-year-old wrestler kid took down Bradley Martin, bro.
Yeah, dude,
He's a fucking joke. I'll fucking fight Bradley Martin. I'll fucking fight you, bitch.
And then he'll stick his cock in your mouth and be like,
I don't do shit, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like as it's a,
Podcaster versus podcaster. Let's go.
Sean Strickland, Colby Covington, who else that talks a lot and they sound stupid, but they are as skilled as can be. Those guys can sometimes trick you into like a false sense of security where they're not as good, but they are. Like as dumb as Sean Strickland can sound sometimes, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu who never uses
Who?
it. Sean Strickland.
He's a.
Sean Strickland.
Hold on. Who give him this?
Sean Strickland is
We
a
have to
black belt
check-
in jiu-jitsu.
We have to check this
Like-
time.
Those guys are as skilled as can be, bro.
Wait, hold on. He's a black belt?
Legit, yes, legit black
Get the
belt.
fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
So
I haven't seen that dude you do jiu-jitsu not one time.
to be fair, I've only seen Sean Strickland fight like 3 times.
no, I've seen him a lot because he was the king of fight nights, and that's kind of what I do on a Saturday night. I put on any fight night. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you are in the Houston area and you want to go watch Aventura, when? On May 11th. Luis has a raffle going on for $20 ticket. Where are the seats? Section 108, row 3. 2 tickets. You get them both for $20? You get them both if you buy a raffle ticket for $20. And you win, of course.
And you have to show titties.
And
No titties?
you
No
can
ticket.
contact them at where? That Guy Paco on Instagram. Contact them on That Guy Paco on Instagram. And if you want to pay $20 for a raffle ticket to watch Aventura and a really good seats. All right?
It's a potentially $1,000 value for only $20.
Exactly. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.